What's the most disrespectful thing a teacher ever did to you? My teacher threw my diabetes kit in the trash and told me I was too young to have real medical problems. I just stood there shaking while my blood sugar crashed because she thought my insulin pen was a vape. I've had type 1 diabetes since I was 6. Every morning I check my levels, count carbs, and calculate doses. My kit goes everywhere. It's literally keeping me alive. Most teachers get it. They know the beeping isn't my phone. It's my glucose monitor warning me something's wrong. But yesterday we had a substitute. She walked in already angry, slamming her bag on the desk, complaining about traffic. I kept my head down and focused on my math worksheet. Then my monitor beeped. 3 quick beeps meant my sugar was dropping fast. I reached for my kit, a small black case with my meter, glucose tabs, and backup insulin. The substitute marched over and snatched it before I could open it. "No phones in class," she said. I explained it was medical equipment for my diabetes. I even showed her the medical alert bracelet on my wrist. She squinted at the case and said, "Nice try. Teenagers think I'm stupid." She walked to the front and dropped my entire kit in the trash can, the one with leftover food and sticky gum wrappers. My hands started shaking, not from fear, but because my blood sugar was crashing. I stood up and told her I needed that kit or I could pass out. She pointed at my seat and said, "Sit down before I write you up for disruption." Some kids were filming, others looked scared. My friend Sarah raised her hand and told her I really was diabetic, that she'd seen me use my kit hundreds of times. The substitute told Sarah to mind her own business unless she wanted detention too. By then, my vision was getting blurry. My legs felt like jelly. I tried walking to the trash can, but she blocked me. That's when I collapsed. I don't remember hitting the floor. I woke up to paramedics putting an IV in my arm. My blood sugar had dropped to 38, dangerously low. They said another few minutes and I could have had seizures or worse. The substitute was in the corner, white as paper, telling everyone she didn't know. But she did know. I told her 3 times. My mom showed up at the hospital in her work scrubs. She's a nurse. When she heard what happened, I'd never seen her that angry. She didn't yell. She got quiet, which was scarier. She made one phone call to her lawyer brother and said, "Yes, the whole thing. Multiple witnesses, video evidence." The school tried to say it was an unfortunate misunderstanding. They offered to have the substitute apologize. Mom said no. She filed a formal complaint with the district, the state board, and posted the story in our local diabetes support group. Within hours, it had thousands of shares. Turns out the substitute had done similar things before. A kid with an inhaler, another with anxiety medication. She always claimed they were lying about medical needs. The district had complaints but kept hiring her because they were desperate for subs. Not anymore. She was banned from every school in our county, but the district still wanted me to write a reflection about communicating better with authority figures. Mom wrote back one line: "My daughter communicated perfectly. Your employee chose not to listen." They dropped it. But Mom didn't. She's pushing for mandatory medical training for all substitutes. Real training, not just a video. Because next time someone might not be as lucky as me. And my new kit, it's bright red with medical equipment in huge letters. Mom had it custom made. She said if they can't listen, maybe they can read.